I mean, you don't have to sign up. You don't have to do anything, which is kind of cool.
No, if you already have an account, you're signed up. You just need to install the plugin.
Right. Well, right. Yeah, yeah.
All right, I'm
So,
That sounds pretty good.
and also, what I've been playing with a little bit, I only did it once. Chrome has remote desktop. Now that's a plugin too. You can go ahead and get that from the Chrome store. Instead, a lot of us like TeamViewer in here. I tried it once. I tried it on 2 PCs, and it seemed to work okay. I haven't done it, with anybody else, but just my 2 PCs here. Well, I got 6 PCs here actually, but that was a quick thing too. If anybody wants to check that out, it's called I think Remote Desktop Beta or something like that.
So is that a Chrome product then, or is that another third-party one?
You know as much as I do.
I
mean, whatever's in the Chrome store, I guess it's not all their stuff. But that is a good question.
It looks like it's by Chrome.
You talk about it. I'm going to set up this desktop share thing so you can see it.
I mean, that's going to be handy. I mean, for doing, to replace like GoToAssist or whatever it is, or Log Me In Assist or whatever it's called, or Rescue. I mean, to have a free alternative like that. But then again, most people that I know use Firefox. They're not really on Google Chrome, to be honest.
yeah, I was working on setting up my wife's aunt's computer. She got a new little compact laptop, Black Friday special. And I was setting it up, and I said something about what browser are you using? She says Chrome, and she's like the little old lady that would be, fall for the thing,
but she
Windows
knew,
scam.
She knew her stuff,
and she's using Chrome. I'm like, really? She goes, oh, it's so much faster than the other browsers. I was just like, wow, where'd that come from? So I was like, okay. So I set her up on on the new computer. I put Chrome on it. So I thought that was pretty funny. So there are some people using it. I'm using that Komodo Dragon, which is based on Chrome. It's overlay. It's pretty good. I think that's what Terry's using as well.
I don't think I've just given it a fair chance, to be honest. Google Chrome. It's just one of those things that you get and you stick with it, and you just get used to it.
Oh yeah.
Just
because I was on Firefox forever, and
I've been on Firefox
same way
since version 2 or 3 or something. Back in the day when it was actually decent. I mean, I don't know what we're on now. I think we're on like 9, aren't we, or something silly? I mean, it crashed, or 8. I think it crashes like all the time.
Yeah, I was having major issues with Firefox crashing. I mean, I like Firefox, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I told Terry when this Komodo came out with this Dragon product, I'm kind of a Komodo fan, so I switched to it, and I said, okay, I'll give it a week. I'll give it a solid week and see how I like it. And I gave it the week, and I haven't switched back. So
how is Komodo integrated into Chrome then? Is it just the fact that you've got like a toolbar there and it's trying to protect you, or?
Well, it's not really a toolbar.
Is it quiet, Freddy? Does it tell you things all the time like Avira or Avast does?
No. Komodo Dragon is just the browser. It's not antivirus or anything like that. There's some security features on it, which I don't know. But be quite honest with you, but it looks basically just like Chrome, and it runs just like Chrome. But it's based on or Komodo's version of it. So I don't know. I mean, there's really not a lot of difference. The colors are the main difference when you load it up. But check it out. It's I've been happy with it. So I use the Komodo internet security. So I don't know. I just figured, what the heck.
So when Chrome updates, then do you get updates straight away from Komodo, or is it the fact that you have to wait?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, there was an update yesterday.
Right.
Yeah, they're pretty often on the updates. And I was using it for a while, Komodo, but I kind of haven't been lately. But it looks just like it looks like Chrome. I mean, it's very, but it's got the built-in security stuff, a little better built-in security stuff.
Yeah, it's got. I read all up on it when I got it, and the extra security features, but I don't remember what they are now.
Well, I can't capture my desktop, thanks to Wirecast.
What?
Nah, it won't let me. I mean, it should work. It's there. It's just the shot's not showing up. It's not viewing. It's viewing a gray spot. So, but at least it's
all right.
Yeah. Okay.
So, what did Terry have to bring here? He had some videos, right? Oh, large document, another video. I guess we'll save Terry's videos when Terry's back, huh?
Yeah, he is the master of finding really unique, funny stuff, without a doubt. Yeah.
So, I guess the other thing I was going to talk about, if you guys ready to move on just a little bit?
Yeah, go ahead, talk, Fred.
Yeah. You guys heard of this carrier IQ debacle that's been going on the Android phones?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta know.
Tell me about it.
Well, apparently, on your Android phones, it comes with this carrier IQ thing that can actually act as a keylogger. So anything that you type in, it records.
Oh.
So if you're visiting your bank, for instance, or your credit card company on your phone, guess what, folks? There's people listening in on that conversation.
Well, yeah, I think was Dora talking about this? I believe.
There's been a lot of.
I don't think is it a keylogger, or is it the fact that it's an SSL certificate which has been hacked?
No, nothing's been hacked. It's an actually legitimate. See, that's the key. It's a legitimate application installed not by Carrier IQ. It's installed by your phone provider.
Oh.
And they say it's in the. And I was just watching a Twitch show today, and they're talking about it, and that it's actually in the terms of service that they do this, or that they can do this. But who reads 400 pages of terms of service? But yeah. At any rate, there was a to see if this was installed on your phone. There was a Lifehacker article about how to figure it out, and it's an app. It's in the Android market called Carrier or Voodoo VOODOO Carrier IQ detector. And I tried it. I have two. My wife and daughter both have Android phones, and I tried it on theirs, and it crashed. It just didn't work. So I don't know. I think Timster ran it on his, and it worked for him. It said it wasn't installed, or it gives you a percentage. I think it's not
crashed,
like yes or no.
A lot like this Wirecast does. Go ahead. Continue.
Yeah.
I digress.
So I mean that's kind of been all the rage this week on the tech shows is this Carrier IQ. There's been a lot of chatter about it, and I put this up here a week ago, and it's kind of been talked to death on Twit. So kind of lost some steam, but basically what I got out of it was they're not doing it. Carrier IQ is not necessarily the bad guy here. They just create the software. It's your phone provider that's installing it. And they're the ones listening. Well, hopefully, and they're capturing. They say they're capturing, where you are, and not necessarily looking. They say it's so they can improve service. It's not to spy on you, but you never know who's capturing that information.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Don't they know pretty much where you are just from the cell towers?
I thought so. I mean, yeah. I think they do. It's just like I think, like Kevin said, it's like a keylogger. I mean, every button you push, is captured by this Carrier IQ. Is the way I understand it. So
right. So
I certainly wouldn't want that on my phone. But then again,
so if somebody had a rooted phone, not that I would, and if somebody had wireless tethering, not that I would, and you go to turn that on, they would know it, huh?
Apparently so. But now if you root it, I don't know if that would, negate that Carrier IQ. I doubt it. I don't know though. Maybe that's a good question. I don't have an Android phone myself, so.
So what do we need then to be able to detect this on the Android phones then?
Well, like I said, it's in the Android market. Voodoo Carrier IQ detector is what it's called, I believe.
Right. Okay.
Hang on, I got the link right here.
Let's put it to the test. Let's see if it's on the UK phone, shall we?
Oh, that's right. You got an Android.
Oh yeah, there you go. Check it out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember if anybody talked about it in UK or not. But I do know. I can't remember who they said was the worst. I don't think it was AT. I think who was it that they were saying was? Oh shoot.
See, I think
was
I heard
really
I think I heard-
guilty of using this program.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I
can't
heard
remember who
Door
it is.
talking
Maybe
about
somebody in the chat knows. It says, Voodoo Carrier IQ detector on your Android and run it to get a detection score. 0 is best. Above 0 means carrier IQ is present, and you should seriously consider rooting your phone.
Oh.
If you're concerned about the program logging your information or slowing down your device. So, yeah, apparently rooting it would
negate it.
negate it, yeah. I mean, that's kind of what this Lifehacker article says. So.
And what is that saying? Carrier IQ was not found.
Was not found. I am safe.
So how did you run that again?
I just simply downloaded
What did it say, Jason?
IQ
Hold it up
detector.
again, because I wasn't looking. Because this says it'll say a 0 is best, and above 0 means you got it installed.
Well, it was not found on his. Are you
okay.
you running gingerbread?
Pass.
I guess you are.
I have no idea what I'm running through.
You're rooted, right, and all that.
No.
Oh,
I've
so
got no
you're
reason to
running
root it.
stock. Oh.
I mean, I've got Wi-Fi tethering on here by default. I mean, we in the UK we don't pay for anything like extra.
Are you
like that.
serious? I think they went.
Yeah, I mean, like you guys pay for incoming calls, don't you? We don't pay for incoming. We only pay for outgoing.
No, we get we get four. I mean, they get different plans. I get 400. I have 450 minutes regardless.
Yeah, but that's in and out, is what he's saying.
Right.
Yeah, he's saying they don't pay for incoming.
Yeah, so
Period.
I have 900 minutes on my contract, and that's just coming in.
Okay.
No, out. Sorry.
Wow,
Out.
I didn't know that. Yeah, right, going out.
Yeah, they want to
didn't know
charge.
that.
They want to
Wow.
charge you. I think it's like $30 Verizon for wireless tethering. And what is it on the iPhone, Fred?
I have no idea.
It's expensive.
Yeah, that's expensive. I've never even looked into it, to be quite honest. You know, we don't have, we believe it or not, the town I live in, we don't even have 3G, so it really wouldn't do me any good.
Wow.
Yeah, so. But anyway, I thought that carrier IQ was something worth bringing up, and, you know, for those with the iPhone, or excuse me, with the Android devices, you know, something to think about. But, you know, I don't care what the device is. You know, Big Brother's always watching, and if you're worried about your security, you shouldn't be on the internet.
If you want to be safe, right? Don't get rid of your computers.
Don't use
Get
your
rid of
phone.
your Android.
That's it.
All right, what do you got there, Jason? Looks like you're drinking a Budweiser. I know you're not.
That's all I've got.
A Budweiser
Yeah.
in the UK.
Horrible.
Oh my God.
Beggars can't be choosers, though, huh?
Wow. I thought you guys drank all those fancy beers over there.
I'm drinking a Diet Snapple. I know how to live.
But anyway, so anything else on that, guys? We'll move on.
No, but I have got a good app for Android.
Woohoo!
Okay. It's called Fing. F-I-N-G, okay? Let me go into it and I'll show you. Alright, so basically you connect it to your Wi-Fi and it'll tell you the default gateway, it'll tell you the local address, it will tell you the DNS servers, MAC addresses, the speed you're connected to your wireless router. It'll tell you who the ISP is, your internet address and IP for your external. It'll scan your network as well, and it'll tell you all the MAC addresses, all the names of all the devices on the network as well. You can also export this as well, which I haven't done, to like an HTML document or something. It's a really, really handy app. I mean, you can ping, you can do a trace route, look up DNS, wake up a LAN. There's so many different features to this. I mean, I just flashed this up. I don't know if you'll be able to see that on there, on the camera.
There you go. Yeah, that's good.
But you see it's just connected to my Wi-Fi at home here. It's just showing you all those details, and then you've got everything which is then connected to the router.
Router. What's a router? Oh,
Router,
okay.
router, you know.
Okay,
There
It's
you
like
go.
a roto-rooter.
yeah. I call that.
It's a handy app. Especially when
Yeah,
you're
that
on
does sound
site,
pretty
you know,
handy.
and
Wow.
you just want to know something, you know. When you get on site, I mean, customers don't know who they're with, do they? They don't know all these little fine details which they should really know. You know, it's just simple. Just log on and think, oh yeah, I can see who you're with. I can see the IP address and everything like this.
So where do you find that for the iPhone?
Or do they have it for the
Good
iPhone?
question. Get an Android. I don't know if it is out for the iPhone. To be fair.
Yeah,
Let me,
I want an
get
Android
Brain
phone,
up
but
and I'll send
we're
a link
stuck with
into
an
the
iPhone
chat.
for now.